Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. So today we're just doing a look with the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. I had Naked 3 in my mind. It's just because I've decluttered that recently. It's such a beautiful palette. You definitely need to be in you definitely need to like warm tones to like this palette. I just think it's really beautiful. So it does have like a cream ivory shading, so we don't have to go into my Too Faced chocolate bar, which is really good. So I'm just going to go in with Flyby first. So do you have this palette? If so, what are your thoughts on it? I have only used it a few times. I think the last time I used it was... Where are you? That's basically my alarm clock to tell me to get a wriggle on to my mum's. Yeah, so I have only used it a few times. I think the last time was when I did the palette bingo, I think it was, with Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond. I'll leave that in the iCard information there. That was a fun video because it shows some eyeshadows I wouldn't necessarily use. Okay, so then I feel like I want to use the brush that I used in yesterday's video. I feel like, I mean, it's got a bit of pink dye on it from when I used, why can't I speak today? It's got a bit of pink dye on it from when I used it for the Mulan palette by Mad Beauty, but there's nothing on it, look, nothing at all. So what we're going to go in with first, I'm not going to go in with a lighter shade, which is that one's called Sweet. I feel like because I want to use the darker shades today and just try and, you know, get a better, not traditionally go with the eyeshadows I would be gravitated towards, which is this one here, Honey. So yeah, so I'm going to go in with Swarm first, which is that one. A lot of these shades do look the same, I will admit. But yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on it, what you actually think of the palette. So I got mine, if you're not aware, I got mine when it was in I got mine when it was in Black Friday sale in 2020. No, it would have been 2019 because it wasn't this past Black Friday, it was the Friday before. The year before, should I say. This brush is very inexpensive. I might try and get some more of these from, I'm sure I got it from eBay. It just blends out really nice. I mean, it's not the smoothest, but it blends out really well. Right, so that eyeshadow has done what I wanted it to. It's just a very light wash of colour. Okay, right, I think next we're going to go in with Keeper, just on the outer V, maybe a little bit through the crease. This palette does not want to stay on my lap, it keeps wanting to fall. I'm going to try and use the other brush that I used yesterday, the Real Techniques one. I think it's just the base eyeshadow brush. Yeah, it's from the Berlin collection. I think that's better. Okay, and now we are going to go back in with Flyby, just on the brow bone. Okay, now we need to choose a shimmer. So this one has been rolled out. I don't want to use that, I always use that. Let's see what Amber's like. That's more of a bronzy shade, I'm not too sure I want to use that. Let's see what Golden's like, this one here. I might use that one. Oh, that's pretty. That one there. Yeah, and then the other ones are quite, well, this one's quite a khaki looking gold, and then this one is a deeper bronze than amber. So I do want to use Golden. Let's find my brush for that and just wipe this off. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, this darn camera is doing my head in. Just keeps cutting out. Oh, and this eye's watering like mad. So it's really nice to get to use palettes that I haven't used for a while. Like I said, I've not used this for ages. And Pretty Random chose this one. So this is day 4, look for week 5. The decision I've come to at the moment, guys, is it's overwhelming. I've had 5 weeks of this now of like filming 7 days, 7 looks, 7 palettes, and it's hard to film anything else, obviously, when such a schedule, when your schedule is filmed with doing looks. So what I've decided to do is pick 7 palettes as normal, but carry it over 2 weeks rather than 1 week. I just feel like that'd be better for me and my schedule, because I do have obviously other things to do as well. Okay, so that looks pretty. Let's spritz the brush and see if we can get it a little bit more pigmented. I'm just using the normal spray, which is the Primark Glow Intensity one. I mean, it does remind me of Honey in a way. It's kind of a similar shade as this golden shade. And I don't know what's going on with my left eye. It won't stop watering, just underneath here. I don't know whether it's allergies or what. But I am planning on getting a dehumidifier and air purifier soon. It's like a 2-in-1, and I just feel like that'll kind of sort my allergies out. Not only that, it's good for the home to have that. Okay, so that's looking good. Now on the lash line, I don't know what to do for inner corner. I know certainly I don't want to put any of these golden shades down. I might just do something quick and simple now. Take this colour off. And I know it's a different palette, but going with my Charlotte Tilbury, since that's the one that I've got to hand, and going with this prime shade here. Yeah, let's just be a rebel and do that. quite pink toned. Never mind. Right, so let's get that colour off the brush. And let's go in with Keeper here. So I've still got all these like darker shades to play with at a later date, and I will do when it pulls it out again. Oh, this left eye is going to be hard to do. Maybe I really shouldn't be putting eyeshadow on the lash line. Right, we won't put too much on. So this is kind of the finished look with the Urban Decay Naked Honey. What we need to do now is get a mascara. Well, I keep saying in every single video, get a mascara. I'm only using this one at the moment. It's the Essence one. And then try and find the eyeliner, which I'm not sure. I thought I'd put it back in here, but I'm not sure I did. I've got another one in here. Let's use this. Oh, it's there. Okay, so again, it's just the Too Faced Love in Perfect Black. So we're just going to be tight lining, which again, I don't really feel like I should be doing this, especially on the left eye. So I'm just going to try and go in really, really gently. Okay, we'll leave it there. And then the mascara. Got the sniffles, something bad. Okay, and then I'm going to choose a lipstick, give my eyes a little bit of a chance to recuperate, because especially this left eye is really, really runny and watery. Don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to go and choose a lipstick and I'll be back. Okay, so in yesterday's video I said I decluttered these, kind of recluttered them from a box. It was in a box full of decluttered lipsticks, like really old lipsticks that I decided to declutter ages back, and I couldn't understand why they were in the box. This one I can understand because it's really, really light, but I want to try it anyway. It's in the shade Lace Detail. The other one was in the shade Honeymoon. I've decided to keep Honeymoon. Not too sure about this. It's very, very neutral, so I thought, why not try and use it today? This again doesn't have a horrible scent, so yeah, just can't understand why it was in that box. All I can imagine is I didn't like the shade at the time. I want to revisit that and see if I still like it or don't like it, and then we'll decide whether to keep or declutter. Okay, so let's put it on the lips. It's got that peach undertone. Yeah, it's got that really pale peach undertone, and that might be why this was in there. And then maybe I was going through the rest of my lip lingeries and I was thinking, well, the Honeymoon one was too dark, because it was pretty dark, and I really, really didn't like dark lipsticks at the time of me purchasing them. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad lipstick, it's just not the shade I would use now. But I want to keep it around actually. I mean, I don't think it's worse than that corset one that I really don't like. I think this is a little bit better. And I might get into it as I use it more. I'm just going to top up another layer. Okay, I think think it looks nice with the look. I'm just gonna kind of like maybe, you know, have a bit of a play with it in different looks. But yeah, this is what the overall look looks like. There's my eyes. You can see just how watery it is. It might be trying to tell me something. It might be trying to tell me to have a break from eye makeup because this eye's sensitive anyway. I had an accident when I was really young, and I have spoken about that, but I will speak about that more in another video. Maybe I'll do a story time on it, because it's quite a long story. But I've spoke about it in certain videos but never actually done a dedicated video on it, so maybe I will go into more detail on that. But it wasn't pleasant, and now because of it I have a little scar on my left eye, and it's really sensitive. So when I'm tight lining, especially this eye here, I don't like anything too close to my eye. I can't abide anyone else doing my makeup. I had a makeup artist when I got married, and it was just really hard for her to put mascara on me. In the end I said, do you mind if I put my own mascara on, just because I didn't want anyone that close to my eye. Doing eyeshadow I didn't have a problem with, but mascara and certainly eyeliner, I just said I didn't want any eyeliner on. But yeah, that is a little bit of how sensitive that actual eye is. I do actually love the lid shade. Like I said, it does remind me of Honey. Let's just see how similar they are. Right, okay, so Golden is the one we've got on now, so that's that one. Maybe I'll just do it on the fingers. This Honey shade is absolutely gorgeous, but it's a different formula to everything else. I mean, can you see mine? It's just not the same formula. I don't know what kind of shade that is, but it's not the same. Look, they're both, so we've got Honey here, no, Golden here, and then Honey here. Don't they look really similar? Let's swatch them. Golden. Let's do another swatch of that Honey. Okay, yeah, so this one is a little bit more golden bronze, and that one is very yellow toned, but on the eyes they look really similar. So yeah, this is the eyeshadow palette. This is the overall look, and this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. If you've not already subscribed and become part of our little fam over here, please click that subscribe button and notifications bell. I would truly appreciate it. Please like, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.